Hello and a very warm welcome to the third edition of ETEducation's Annual Education Summit 2026. I'm Apurva Shukla and currently with me is Dr. Padmakumar Nair. Please welcome him. Hi, sir.
Hello. Very nice to meet you again.
Likewise, sir, as I recognize you quickly since you were in the first edition as well. The first question that I would like to ask you is that, higher education is undergoing a rapid transformation. How do you believe, what will truly define a future ready university in the next decade?
First of all, higher education is always going to transformation. So this is nothing really new. And if a university thinks that they are future ready, we are in trouble. So we want every university should be on their toes. That means university should be a little bit questioning their existence, and they should also show that they're not sure what is going on. I would say that that kind of openness and a sense of urgency, we need to do something else, we need to change, we need to learn more, that is future readiness. Future readiness is not a static state. It is a temperament of bit of worry and lot of openness. That's future readiness.
Another question to you is, as a vice chancellor, right? How do you balance academic excellence, research output, and industry relevance at the same time?
I want to start with industry relevance. Can you imagine 3 years back, every time you come to a forum like this, everybody is talking about industry readiness.
Yeah.
Today, nobody is talking about industry readiness. Why? Because industry, corporate professionals, they themselves have no idea what is going to happen in 1 or 2 years. So I think we need to ask a different question. The whole idea of higher education is about developing that intellectual humility and openness and the willingness to ask a different question. The question, I would argue, that it is not just industry readiness, but intellectual readiness and citizen readiness. So we don't have to artificially balance industry readiness to research and good teaching. All three should go in a very nice way together. I mean, I don't see it as balance. Remember, if a well educated student who is not industry ready, imagine who is the CEO of Google and Microsoft. I don't think when they were doing their undergraduate education here, they were preparing to be that person, but they were intellectually ready. They were open, um, showed a lot of intellectual humility and a lot of passion for learning. So I think we need to change this question. It is not a balance, it is all, and also not one particular readiness, it is mostly intellectual readiness.
Last question that I would like to ask you is, since you attended the first edition as well and now you're part of the third edition as well, I want to know how has been your overall experience at the summit this time.
See, whenever I come, I always learn something interesting. And also, a lot of discussions for me, one side it is learning, other side it is also inspiring in the sense that a lot of interesting thoughts come when you listen to everyone. So it's quite fulfilling. I'm
Thank
very
you so
thankful.
much for the amazing insights, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay tuned to ED Education's LinkedIn to know more about what's happening right here at the third edition of this event. Thank you.